Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriel. Welcome everybody to If My Heart Had Wings. Last episode we caught Tobioka trying to break the winch. We stopped him before he did that, or he kind of stopped himself. And turns out also Tobioka was actually kind of nice and actually sort of cared about ISUKA, which is why the accident with the Soaring Club from Amane's days and Anchan's days apparently didn't just traumatize ISUKA but also had an impact on him, which is why he's very prominent against us even gliding whatsoever, or anybody even continue to gliding. Nevertheless though, it was raining that day.
ISUKA?
This is a flashback to the accident? I turned to the dimly lit garage and called out, but there was no reply. Like noise, the sound of the rain hitting the roof dulled my thoughts. All that was waiting for me when I returned was an empty garage and... a broken ladder. Oh, this is when the accident actually happened, when Amane was away. Oh, and she's now just coming back. From the condition of the glider, I could easily imagine what had happened.
ISUKA!
I called out my best friend's name, but there was no reply. What could have possibly happened? Is ISUKA alright? No, well, we still don't know yet. All kinds of ideas came up and spun around in my head. I searched the desk for anything that looked like a letter left behind, but I couldn't find anything. Instead, that photo of the cloud was missing from the picture frame. Broken glider and an empty picture frame. Those were the only traces left behind. But at the time, I didn't give much thought. That's because, even more than that, there was something else that I really had to worry about. But wait, finding ISUKA where she is. I rushed out the garage to look for ISUKA. Outside was the dreaded rain that seemed to follow me around everywhere. I never even thought that I wouldn't be able to see ISUKA again. When I realized that, my world lost its color again. Just as forecast, it rained the next day. The ever-present miserable rain. It's no good. Once she shuts herself in a room, she won't come out. Amane stayed shut in a room and wouldn't reply even when someone called to her. Alright, so now we're coming back. We're gonna have to deal with that trauma. Well, let's hope for the best here. Oof. The food was set in front of her, a doorway untouched. Yeah. Early this morning, Tobioka visited the Flying Fish Manor during the middle of the rain. Oh yeah, also, Tobioka had a letter to give to Amane that he never did give her. And she probably read the letter. Oh. He came to give Amane a letter. Amane took the envelope with the letter from Tobioka. The seal hadn't been broken.
ミサギのご両親からお前とミサギを二度と会わせないよう言われていたからだ。私もそうするべきだと。これをお前に渡すことでお前にもミサギにも良い影響があるとは思えなかった。
It was still kind of wrong not to give it a letter like ever.
すぐに忘れるだろうと思っていたんだ。若い連中の気持ちは移ろいやすい。すぐにまた新しいことを始めて、新しい友人とも出会って、ミサギもお前も忘れるだろうって。それが一番いいと思っていたんだ。
Tobioka dropped the umbrella from his weak grasp at the entrance of the dorm, exposing himself to the ever-present rain. Sensei, please come in. Watching from a little ways away, I urged him in without thinking, but Tobioka didn't move. as if he hadn't heard me at all. The rain continues to get Tobioka's clothes wet.
それなのにお前はやめなかった。あの薄暗いガレージにこもり続け、グライダーを作り続けた。
There was a hint of disapproval in Tobioka's voice. His glance seemed to be directed to Amane.
留年までしてお前は
It felt like those words were directed towards himself.
だんだんと重荷になっていった。その手紙を預かり渡さなかったことが。だから私はお前たちを憎むことで。
Bart want to make a comment, but I feel like we should just let him talk it out first. Tobioka might have been crying, but with the rain I couldn't make out any tears.
すまなかった。
Soaking wet, Tobioka apologized. The sight of a remorseful and crying teacher bowing his head to a student seemed really awkward, but in some way he looked relieved. Like a weight that has been carrying for several years had finally been lifted from his shoulders. Tobioka really doesn't have any reason to hate us, honestly. We did nothing wrong, and if he would have given the letter to Amane sooner, maybe she wouldn't be pursuing the glider for as long as she did, and wouldn't be staying in school for as long as she did. We'd be able to actually move on, because I mean, imagine this, like, you have a really good friend, a best friend, the only person you really talk to. I'm pretty sure we all had somebody like that at a certain point in our lifetime, right? There's just one person we can talk to, whether it be a sibling, a family member, or just a really close friend, and then out of nowhere they're just gone. No closure, no nothing. So I kind of understand why Amane pursued this selfish want to glide and get up into the sky and see the morning glory again, right? I completely understand her pursuit for this and why she wanted it. But it's not for Mr. Tobioka to decide what should be delivered or not, whether the letter should be been received or not. I'm getting very serious right now, but still, it's such a good story. I kind of like this route a lot, actually. Amane opened Isuka's letter immediately after Tobioka left, with trembling hands. It was a final message to Amane from her friend she thought hadn't left anything for her behind. Kotei and I were watching her closely. Amane's eyes opened wide in shock as she pored over the contents of the letter. An instant later, the light in her eyes vanished. That sparkling light that had always filled Amane's eyes like a little child suddenly vanished. Without answering, she aimlessly started walking, and just like that she climbed up the stairs. Amane. Then she shut herself up in her room. Well, see, Tobioka? This is the product of getting no closure. That Amane has shut herself in for God knows how long, what? Day, a week, a month, I don't know. She can definitely go on without food for at least a month. See, this kind of closure, this kind of a situation would be easily avoided if there was some sort of closure. But because of, I mean, obviously he was looking out for Isuka. No, like, don't get me wrong, he was obviously looking out for one of his students completely. I completely understand that. I support it. He's doing awesome as a teacher. But I don't think it was his right to choose when the letter would be ever given to Amane, or if the letter were to even be given. It should have been given to her, much sooner, just to have that closure. Anyway, I'm in the middle of the rain. In the middle of the rain, Agiha and all the Soaring Club members gathered here. I told Agiha, Asa, and the others about how Tobioka came this morning and gave the letter to Amane. I don't know. Tobioka said he hadn't read it either. I remember seeing Amane's profile while she was reading the letter. In an instant, the sparkle in her eyes went out just like the power being cut to a light.
手紙にはさ、イスカさんがどうしていなくなったのかが書かれてたんだよね。
Probably that or more. Probably so. Me and Amane are on the same wavelength.
だったら、天音さんを気遣うことが書かれてるんじゃないんでしょうか。
Maybe? Everyone felt sullen. Everyone thought Asa was right, or at least wanted her to be right. But from what I could tell from Amane's reaction, it didn't seem like it.
一体何が書いてあったんだろう。
Agia gently stroked Koteri's hair. Koteri was so worried about Amane that she looked as if she was about to cry.
今は先輩が出てきてくれるのを待つしかないね。
どのみちこの天気じゃ飛べないし。
True.
今日は夕方頃まで雨だって言ってましたね。
Koteri.
今日はお休みにしましょう。雨が止んで、あまねちゃんが復活したらテストを再開するからね。
Nobody objected to the club leader's plan. And we go back to yet another hiatus. Because of the rain and because of Amane. That's gonna kinda suck for us. After the group dismissed, Koteri and I were getting ready to make dinner. It was still pretty early time-wise, but we didn't know what else to do, so we got started. Fortunately, tonight we have stew. The earlier we make it, the better it will taste.
はい、ハト。おやつよ。わわ。
Hi, Hat. Koteri fed some vegetable scraps to Hat. As she watched him devour his treat, she muttered.
イスカはさ、どうしてハットをここに置いてったんだろう。
I wonder. She said her parents were strict, so maybe they wouldn't let her keep him? Looking at the duck wearing a hat, Koteri went deep into thought. I gazed out the window and stirred the pot. Miserable rain. I don't know how... Typically, I don't know a lot of people that would say, that just look out in the window when it's raining and say, miserable rain. But whatever. Not a perfect translation, but you know, we can let it slip. It started raining before dawn and was still coming down every now. Even though they said it was supposed to stop in the evening.
ねえ、イスカはどうして日誌を置いてったのかな。
I wonder.
モーニンググローリーの写真も日誌に挟んであった。
She probably just forgot about it, don't you think? I don't think so. It was in the secret hiding place where she left the flying fish manor.
違うと思う。だって他には何も残ってなかったんですもの。
Except Amane's glasses. And a time capsule under the house, apparently.
一番大事なもの忘れていくとは思えないわ。
Maybe not. But then, why did she leave without it?
知ってる？うちの寮ってパイ投げ禁止ってルールがあるの。
No pieing rule? Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, what? No pieing rule? Wait, what? What the hell does that mean? Our dorm has a no pieing room. What does that mean? When I became the dorm mother, they gave me a list of things to watch out for, and that was one here.
あれってイスカがパイ投げしたからなのよ。
Oh, a pieing! Oh, I thought the dash was like a central letter or something. I don't know. Oh, okay, so we can't throw pies. Really?
他にもこないだタイムカプセル出てきたよね。
God, Isuka must be a troublemaker. Yeah. Koteri went deep into thought again.
探せばもっとあるんじゃないかしら。イスカの痕跡。
Probably. Maybe so. Maybe a special pie recipe that she keeps around in case she wants to throw more pies around. Koteri started scanning her surroundings. I guess she's trying to look for some of those traces. Don't worry about it, just get to work.
はーい。
Looking unsatisfied, Koteri went back to cutting vegetables. The sound of the pot boiling, the vegetables being chopped, and the wind and rain echoed about the room. I was starting to get worried about the glider. It's been sitting on a runway since yesterday. There was a thing with Tobioka, so we weren't able to take it apart. I mean, I carefully covered it up with a sheet, but I wonder if it's been blown away. Actually, I wanted to gather it all in the garage by the end of the day, but Anchan hadn't been around since this morning. We didn't have anywhere to carry it by ourselves with all this rain, so I just let it... So it's just sitting out there. It should be fine with a little bit of rain. I guess I'll go take a look in a little while, once dinner's ready. I want to make sure it's still there, and still intact, just in case. After I finished preparing dinner, I left the dining hall and saw someone leaving through the entrance. Was that Kaneko? With that in my mind, I went to check on Amane when Kaneko came down the stairs from the second floor. Huh? Kaneko? Then who was...
ねえ、葵くん。ちょっといいかな。
What's up? What is it?
さっき望月先輩の部屋の前でこんなの拾ったんだけど。
Hmm? Kaneko pulled out a scrap of paper. Oh lord. Is Amane gonna be writing a letter that she's leaving? Oh please no. There's a folded up loose sheet of loose leaf paper. I took it and opened it.
望月先輩が部屋から出てくる音がしたのね。だから様子を見に行ったんだけど。
Hmm? It was Isuka's letter. Oh! I read the contents of the letter and understood. I understood the reason why the light like a starry sky, vanished from Amane's eyes in an instant.
どうしたの？二人とも。
Can we not get a letter? Can we not read it? Kotori brought Hat out to the dining hall with her. I gave the letter to Kotori with trembling hands.
何これ？
It's Isuka's letter. Seeing my pale face, Kotori braced herself. Then she skimmed over the contents of the letter.
何よこれ。
She was shocked. Amane just left her room a minute ago. I'm going to go look for her.
私も。
You stay here and watch the phone. There might be a call. Tell Asa and the others about this, and Agiha too. Could you get him to help look as well?
わかった。
Once I had told Kotori what to do, I rushed outside. What was in the contents of the letter? I guess... Oh, okay, good. We finally got the letter. Okay, good thing good thing we got somebody to translate it, because I won't be able to read it otherwise.
僕はもうここにはいられそうもない。だから本当のことを話すね。僕は嘘つきだ。君のことを今まで騙し続けてきた。
What's she talking about?
約束したよね。あの雲の回廊へ連れて行ってあげる。嬉しかった。君が信じてくれて。けどあれは嘘なんだ。僕は本当は信じていなかった。モーニンググローリーが来るなんて。20年以上起こってなかった現象が僕がいる今この時に起こってくれるなんて、そんな都合のいいことないって思ってた。あまねはよく言ってたよね。僕けど違うよ。
My bad, no one.
本物の天才は君だ、あまね。僕はちょっと人と違ったことをしているだけのただの普通の女の子。自意識過剰ってやつ。なのに君にすごいって言ってもらえるのが嬉しくって、もっと言ってもらいたくって、それで嘘をついたんだ。信じてもない夢を掲げて君を騙した。でもそのせいで君は大学へ行かず慶風学園に残ってしまった。僕の嘘は君をあのちっぽけなガレージにつなぎ止めてしまった。苦しいよ、あまね。君のそばにいたい。親友でいたい。そんな僕の身勝手さがあまねの人生を狂わせてる。辛くて苦しくて、少しでも何か形にしたくてグライダーで飛ぼうとしたけどダメだった。僕の翼は偽物だから飛べるはずなんてなかった。僕は卑怯者の嘘つきだ。恥ずかしい。消えてしまいたい。僕の最後のお願いを聞いてくれるかい？僕のこと忘れてください。
That's what it was. Now I have a very different opinion of ISUKA. I mean, clearly I understand, where this all came from, it just became kind of like a spontaneous thing that she just wanted to do, and she somehow got Amane to get sucked into that as well. Which, I mean, it's good to help the relationship, and she never thought Morning Glory would actually come, but it turns out that Amane stuck around to that whole ordeal to try to look for the Morning Glory. Just to somehow connect with her. It seems like, almost like within this letter, it almost seemed like it was all not even... Oh, it's so hard to put it together into words, honestly. Like as if like this struggle that Amane went through just to find at least a fake Morning Glory, at least go through the effort for it. It's almost as if ISUKA said it was, all of it was for nothing almost.
それで君は本来君のいるべき場所へ行ってください。ごめんね、AMANE.
Well, no wonder Amane would actually be upset about this. I thought there had to be some kind of a reason, some unavoidable circumstance. If not, I couldn't believe that ISUKA would run off somewhere without me. But... the heavy falling rain beat against my body. Dude, I feel bad for her, honestly. The entire time. I mean, even right now still, even at the moment, at this very moment, although I know she's talking and everything, but even at this moment, there gotta be a reason for this. There gotta be a reason why ISUKA is saying all these things. Maybe her parents forced her, who knows? Maybe she feels like she needs to say all these things just to look out for Amane's sake? I don't know. I feel bad for Amane there, seriously. All that effort. And it's almost as if ISUKA's saying, oh, it was all to waste, kind of. I don't know. It's just... see, the one thing that kind of pisses me off right now is that the letter doesn't even say where she's at. Right? It doesn't say where she's at, what has happened to her. It just says, hey, I'm sorry I lied to you. I try to find this thing that I never thought would actually happen, but I really want us to do this together, and my selfishness caused you to actually stay in the school the entire time. Everything. Oh my god. Everything. 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 Oh god. There's so much confusion. There's so much confusion that could be easily solved. Oh my god. Oh, it honestly frustrates me a little bit, because this could have been easily solved with a simple sit down and conversation, and maybe have Amane and ISUKA talk again. But because of specific circumstances that cannot happen. And it couldn't happen, which is why Amane right now is in the rain, being gloomy and upset. And it kinda pisses me off a little bit. Against this hopeless, stupid me. Surely, there must be some truth hidden there. That everyone would be rewarded for all those lonely days spent in the garage. Somewhere inside me, I'd been expecting that. No. See, I feel bad for the girl, man. I'm just a fool. You're not, Amane, you're not. The glider we left on the runway still had a sheet covering it. I was absolutely doused by the rain. The silhouette of the forward swept wing. A fragment of the dream that ISUKA and I had dreamt up. I was the only one who felt that way. Suddenly I lost all the strength in my body. Before I knew it, I had fallen to my knees. I splashed loudly in water puddles. I tied everyone down. This isn't a dream at all. It's a curse. With my powerless hands, I took the sheet off the glider. What appeared before was a dull colored ring reflecting the dull rain clouds. Oh god, please, Amane, please don't break it. Please. We went through all the trouble. I took aim at those wings. Oh no, please. Aoi, if there's the right time to go and tackle you, woman, you go tackle her right now and stop her. She's gonna regret it if she does it. Hello? Is that Ageha?
Aoi? そっちどう?
She wasn't at school.
となると
If she didn't go home, then she must have gone there.
だね。私も行ってみる。
I would think that would be the first place you would want to go to. Maybe she'll go to Glad. Oh god, please, Amanda, please. Please don't do something terrible. She's probably gonna do something terrible. Alright, I'm counting on you. We split up to look for Amane, running about in the rain. She was in the garage. I'm getting impatient. Just trying to imagine Amane's state of mind right now makes me feel a stabbing pain. That letter upset everything she knew. Everything she believed. Everything she held dear. See, part of me feels like that letter was not really from ISUKA, but maybe there was no reason ISUKA would just write like that. I think ISUKA feels guilty over something, and maybe this is a way for her to, I don't know. Oh god, there's so much unexplained, right? But it feels wrong. Like, it feels wrong for ISUKA to say something like this, especially after the years that were invested in a glider with them together. This is everything. For ISUKA herself to deny her own promise. After ISUKA left, that was the only thing Amane relied on. That's how she made it this far. No matter what happened, the one thing she had tried to believe in was that she didn't want to lose ISUKA. Last summer, she aimed for the morning glory and failed, so she gave up on her dream once, but with all of us, she wanted to aim for them again. After all that, why? Damn it! The letter that I thought would save Amane betrayed and knocked her down. I ran. I didn't care if I stepped in the puddles or got rained on. Before I knew it, the rain stopped. I ran through the bushes, hurrying toward the runway.